Hi guys, welcome back. I know that the concept of filming my morning routine isn't very groundbreaking, but I just thought it would be nice to show you what my mornings right now usually look like while staying at home and doing online uni. So I guess enjoy the video. The one thing that you need to know about me is that I'm a huge morning person. I naturally wake up at around 7:30 to 8ish, but I like to give myself around 15 minutes to either overthink that one stupid dream I keep having or just nap for a bit longer. Right after I properly wake up and leave my bed, I roll my blinds up, and if I'm lucky and the weather is nice, I can let some sunlight into my room. Then, as any normal person would do I guess, I go to the bathroom where I wash my face, brush my hair and all that jazz. Look at the sun, the weather hasn't been that nice in so long. I get my morning boost of productivity by making my bed and doing a quick round of cleaning around my room where I just pick up my dirty mugs and clothes that I left on the floor. It makes me feel like I already achieved something even though it's so early in the morning. We had a really big snowstorm the day before, which had me really excited about walking my dogs in the morning. But, fun fact, the temperature was also minus 20 degrees Celsius, so I had to put on 2 layers of clothing before even thinking about going out. To give some credit to my dad, he's usually the one walking them every morning, but I really didn't mind going as the weather was really beautiful despite freezing my face off in the cold. We took a stroll in the nearby forest, but because my dogs got rather cold and they did this funny thing where they lift their paws up as to avoid even touching the ground, I had to go back after just 20 minutes. Then it's finally time for my favorite, most wonderful part of my morning, which, you've guessed it, is making coffee. Not to be dramatic, but I literally cannot put into words the way I feel about coffee. Or maybe I'm just addicted. Anyways, I always drink it with oat milk, which in my humble opinion is the absolute winner when it comes to plant-based milks and coffee. Lately, I've really gotten into the habit of reading in the morning. Currently, I'm reading 3 books at the same time: Orwell's 1984, Murakami's Men Without Women, and The Age of Surveillance Capitalism. That morning, I was in the mood for some Murakami, as I always am, so I picked up Men Without Women, which is a collection of 7 short stories about various men who either miss, desire, or have lost a woman in their lives. Although I'm not big on short stories, the ones I've read so far had me, per usual, amazed with Murakami's writing style. Once I got used to picking up a book before even checking my phone, my mornings have become a lot slower and more enjoyable, so I'd recommend it to any of you who feel like their mornings are rushed and stressful. Now, whenever I take a shower, I listen to either one of my endless Spotify playlists or BBC's Global News podcast for a daily dose of COVID anxiety and stories of Trump being an idiot. I've never been into hair care or skincare routines, so there aren't really any products I can recommend to you. I pretty much just use 2 separate oils, one for my hair and one for my face. In order to keep my hydration at a decent level, I fill up and then refill throughout the day this 0.8 liter water bottle, and if we're feeling fancy, I'll add some lemon to it. Taylor Swift is playing on the radio? What? At around 10 a.m., I begin the productive part of my morning. This is when I'll check my phone for the first time and give myself 20 minutes to catch up on any social medias, emails, and messages. This way I feel like I'm much more in control of my screen time and phone addiction. I just wrote this whole thing and I am hungry. So because I do intermittent fasting, I will have my breakfast somewhere between 10 to 12, depending on my fasting window that day. I am a huge person of habit, and most times I'll end up eating the same thing 5 days in a row. A great example of that would be oatmeal. Fortunately, I haven't yet reached the point where I get sick of it, because there is so much you can do and add to a simple oatmeal, and the possibilities are literally endless. Since I was quite hungry, I snacked on some rice cakes with avocado in the meantime. When my oatmeal was ready, I topped it off with Alpro coconut yogurt, which I absolutely love, and my grandma's strawberry jam. Whilst enjoying my breakfast, I like to watch whatever TV show I'm into at that time. I've just recently started season 4 of BoJack Horseman, and is this a creative masterpiece with intelligent and at the same time highly amusing dialogue, complex characters, and a very realistic and at times a brutal portrayal of depression and fame. And guys, I'll stop rambling about it if you promise to watch it in case you haven't already. Anyways, this is everything I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you very soon. Bye!